So this weekend at Portimao is the KZ2 World Championships. Kart Republic have come out with something unbelievable. If it's legal or not, I don't know. All the pictures in this thread are from T-Kart. And if you want to go into more detail, Alan Dove, which I'll link his video below, has gone into far more technical analysis on what it is and what they're trying to achieve. So straight off the bat, you can see they've introduced a new carbon fiber under floor tray skin. Kind of effect like modern day Formula Ones with the side skirts. They want to try and channel the air from the front of the car as efficiently as possible below the car. They've then obviously extended the rear seat to have a nice flat floor. This is something you see quite often in gearbox shifter karts, big 250 nationals, which have way more extravagant aero, if you will. So the floor tray is molded around the chassis rails below. How long this will last on the karting circuit, which notoriously aren't the smoothest, and the amount of curb running which go-karters use, I can't see these lasting particularly long. I do like the idea of it, but is it going to start opening a can of worms for what is now going to be a future of karting? Is karting fully going to be all about aeros now? We've got the new M11 pods, we've got the new 509 pods, and I'm sure to be soon released the KR pods will be following shortly. In my own personal opinion, I think this is now taking karting a step too far. I don't think we need aero, especially on short circuit karts. I know the KZs are fast, but there's no need for it in my opinion. It's also going to open a can of worms for a lot of other things like safety matters. One hit on the curb and that carbon Kevlar will explode. Also, if that kart goes on top of someone, that is a really sharp leading edge to hit someone and possibly hurt them, either by ripping their race suit, taking a chunk of their skin, whatever it is. And then we've also got the other fact of them losing air pressure. Obviously, the design is to hold the air pressure inside so the kart has more downforce. Now, with karting not being so smooth, if that runs off track, goes over a bump, you've all of a sudden lost downforce. Like watching Formula One from the 70s when they last tried ground effects, just a very slight bump, you've lost all downforce and you'll be thrown off into the gravel trap or the barrier. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm all for innovation in karting. A lot of karting is very 1990s, early 2000s. Not a lot has changed, but within the last year, it's now starting to go forward. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I am for this. Just don't think underfloor aero is the way, especially for short circuit karting. Now, the other thing as well is, like I said, Alan Dove has done a video way more detailed on this, but it's going to start increasing costs massively. Nose cones, nacelle panels, and side pods are already very expensive. Now adding a flat floor tray, molded floor tray, and you're now talking that's not going to be cheap. That's going to be another couple of £100, dollars, euros, whatever you're in, and that's all adding to a cost of karting just to take it away from being affordable for the normal people, which it isn't already. It's now taking it way out of their grasp. So in conclusion, after my 3.5 minutes of waffling, I've got to this. It's cool. I like it. I like the idea of it. Would it be properly enforced? No, I can imagine the FIA, CIK banning it, probably even banned now as I've recorded this. But I don't think it is the way karting should be going. I personally think karting should be staying as it is. We're in a good, happy medium. The lower ends can still afford it. The higher ends are still outspending people, but we're in some sort of happy medium where you can still compete. Don't think stuff like this will be accepted or widely used anywhere. Thank you for watching my video. I know it's only a short one, just a new update, but if there's anything else which pops up, I'll probably chuck in a short.